A change in housing requirements is stirring a lot of reaction at Eastern Illinois University.
Newswatch's Matt Williamson has more on a new policy that will mean an extended stay for on-campus for incoming students.
I support it. I feel like it just kind of garners more of a presence on campus for people.
I personally don't know how I feel about it.
Eastern Illinois University recently announced some changes to its housing contracts that will impact incoming students. Starting with high schoolers graduating in 2025, the revised EIU housing contract requires students to live in the on-campus residence halls for the first 2 years of school.
I think the reality is that if you live on campus, life is simpler. If you move off campus, you first of all have to determine, okay, who's my roommate's going to be, and how's that going to work, and who's going to pay the electrical bill, and okay, we're going to shop for food, and who's eating my Doritos, or whatever.
Hudson says that requirement only impacts incoming students for fall 2025 and after. According to a 2020 on-campus study, EIU students who lived in campus housing their sophomore year had higher graduation rates than students who lived off campus. Several other state schools already require incoming students to live on campus for their first 2 years.
Illinois State has a 2-year requirement, as does Western. So there are those schools in the state that have that, and they've had, Illinois State's had great success. Their students have done well.
But with EIU temporarily pausing the use of Weller and Thomas halls, some students are concerned.
As long as those dorms open, I'd be more okay with it, but just the struggle I know this year on trying to find places for people, I don't see why they should be requiring incoming sophomores to stay on campus.
I think it's great to have kids more involved at the school being on campus, but at the same time there's so many kids that choose to live off campus or they want to explore other living opportunities.
Other students say they enjoy living in the residence halls.
I just really enjoy how everyone's all in one spot, and they tend to kind of have common interests since they're all studying here, and I feel like I've met so many friends just living on campus.
We want students to be successful. That's the bottom line.
In Charleston, I'm Matt Williamson with photographer Lauryn Samuelson for WEIU Newswatch.
According to EIU's housing website, there are several exceptions to housing requirements for freshmen who are over 21, married, or live within a 50-mile radius of the university. For a full list of the school's housing policies, you can visit their website at eiu.edu/housing.